the Bar Rated Podcast.
This world still got a chance. Yeah!
The president in 1981. Which Star Wars episode was the destruction about to run? Grab the smartest friends, you know it's time to start the game. R-rated trivia, we're here to train your brain.
Happy Monday, and hopefully you had a splendid Thanksgiving weekend. I know I'm happy that mine is over, and we still have one more holiday to get into, and it's over. Then it's a new year, and we can move on, and we have exciting things happening with us here at Bar Rated Entertainment and Aero Dodge. My name is Goldberg. Good to see you. The purpose of this show is to get you your praise of the week. You can get bonus points at games that we're having hosted all across Connecticut all week long. You can train your brain at. But today on this show live, if you're watching right now, we are going to play bingo. We tried it last week. And this is our new time too. Kind of going back to the old dine in and win days. Back when we were on at 6 o'clock like every day when we were, in a pandemic. Well, we're still broadcasting out of our homes, but we are still broadcasting to you. So 5 o'clock is actually going to be what our new live time is, so you can play for free. And we've got Aero Dodge passes to give to you if you win our bingo game today, which we'll explain in a second. But what you need to do to play is go to this web address, crowd.live/bringo with an R, because I couldn't get bingo. That was not available. So it's Bringo, like Steve Brule. We got to get that as a gift. Colt is here. Barris is here as well. Again, my name is Rob Goldberg, owner, operator of Bar Rated Entertainment. Gentlemen, hello. I know how your Thanksgivings went, so I'm glad that they went well. Let us know in the comments, by the way, if you had a good Thanksgiving, a bad Thanksgiving, if you don't celebrate Thanksgiving. I think kind of after this entire past week that I just went through, I don't want to celebrate. I'm not very thankful for the week that I had. I'm actually not thankful at all. I kind of wish it didn't happen. But the food was great, as always, and stuffed myself. And now we are here to have some fun with another great week. You can find our full schedule at barratedentertainment.com or follow us on social media at barratedent or at Play Aero Dodge are two things that we're doing. And we've got exciting information about Aero Dodge. We're going to tell you at the end of the show, basically, or mainly the fact that we're going to be doing another free demonstration coming up next week. I think on the 10th, 11th, and 12th. No, that's the November schedule. We're talking the 9th, 10th, and 11th in Hartford. You can come down to a great cycling event that's going to be happening down there. But for right now, we are logging in to play live. And Barris, did you win bingo last week? We did Thanksgiving bingo.
I think I placed somewhere up there high. I think somebody came back and won at the end.
I think it was like LAN or something. We didn't put the web. If you're watching, by the way, and if you're playing and you won last week and wasn't Barris, send us an email, thebarratedtrivia@gmail.com or comments in this live video so we can get you your prize. What your prize is going to be, again, our Aero Dodge passes. It's our new passion. It's our new sport. And it is dodgeball meets archery meets paintball. All very safe foam tip arrows and bows. Like I said, we're going to be demoing it in the next couple of weeks. We have a brand new location opening in New Hartford, Connecticut coming this spring. But while you're getting signed up to play bingo live, here is a little video and shot of exactly what Aero Dodge is. And when we come back, we're going to be starting up our game. So get it, crowd.live/Bringo. See, people keep asking me, one, is it safe? Aero dodge is very safe. And also people have been asking me, because we're doing aero dodge now as one of our new projects, are we still going to be doing trivia? And I think Barris and Colt can attest to us that we are 100% still doing trivia. Rated Entertainment, not getting away from doing that. We're actually forming like a new group, and I have extreme kind of adult ADD, as you can see from my busy kind of dungeon room that we have down here, that I always like having a lot of things to do. But along with Aero Dodge opening up in New Hartford in 2023, we are also going to be having, with our trivia, more themed games for you, more special events, and just more fun all around, especially with our friends at Digital Tracks Entertainment and Big Boy Trivia with Mixtape Match and our other things we're doing with them. So definitely support the Connecticut Trivia scene. And Barris, are you on this too as we're getting people signed up? There's like a Facebook group page for trivia followers and karaoke fans.
Oh, yeah. It's like trivia and karaoke scene. And,
something like that.
I'll post on there every now and then. It's like a very much like a group thing. Yeah.
We should start doing more, though, because, I mean, I'm not saying I started I'm not even come close to starting the trivia kind of culture in Connecticut. It's been 12, 13 years that I've been doing it, but there was people definitely before doing it as well. But this is the first in those years group page that I saw come up. So we're going to start trying to utilize that more so we can get information about all these great events out there to you, so you know where you can go and properly train your brain. Because if it's not bar rated, it's probably not the best trivia. No, it is what it is. All right, we're going to get into bingo. That was a good one.
Yeah,
what did I just say? It's not bar rated. It's not the best trivia.
It's not the best trivia.
That's funny. All right, crowd.live/Bringo. Cole, bring up that board with the QR code on there. And actually, Colt, while I have you even like back in the studio for this second, I just want to know, because at the end of the game, is there a video from Frankie the Rabbit? Because after getting hacked last week, I don't want to miss out. I don't get the messages.
Don't get on our bad side.
There is no video, but on my credit card, I did see a few charges for new camera equipment and props, and I'm a little suspicious. She's gonna
So
that.
you're saying that your rabbit took advantage of Cyber Monday and Black Friday and went and bought some. Okay, all right.
At the least, yeah. Hopefully that's a deal.
Might need to get a better lock on that cage, a better twist tie. All right, so crowd.live/Bringo. We're gonna play this game, and I honestly think it's really just Colt versus Barris right now. We do have people watching in, so what we're gonna do for now at least is, if you log into the game, and mom, if you're watching, Mom, I told you what you need to do. Go to that website on the bottom on your iPad, or use the iPad, and you can. I don't know if you're watching from the iPad or on the computer. If you're watching from the computer, Mom, scan the camera at the QR code, or go to Safari and go to crowd.live/Bringo. And then you can play Bringo with us. But what we're doing this week, and my mom did tell me, because it was the only feedback I got after we beta tested this bingo last week, it wasn't the same as when we do trivia, because everything's up on the screen. If you're not playing along, then you kind of miss out on a lot of the pictures. So we're doing trivia bingo, and Colt, put the rules up if you can on how bar-rated bingo works. Even though it should be called Hot Fingers Bingo, but this is an old graphic. Sponsored, of course, by our friends at Play It Again Sports in West Hartford. This fun format of trivia is a classic bingo twist. Each square hint is shown, and players use it to find the square on their bingo cards. So that is how you're going to play, and we're just going to get into the game. You guys ready? Should I play too?
Yeah.
Here, I'll play. Throw that QR code up one more time, Colt. There we go, because then I can do it and run the game at the same time.
No,
and
of course, it's bingo. It's not
of course, if we don't win,
most of the time it's pretty fair. Yeah.
You have to yell out bingo, definitely in your house, and then post it in the comments of this video as well. So here we go. I am signing into the game, as you all should, and wait, what did I do here? We're gonna get things going. All right, forget it. It's too much work. Here we go. Too much work on my end to do all this. Not too much work to play the game, obviously. So here we go. Bar Rated Bingo, a new format of game that we are trying out because we figured that this might be a little more interactive doing it on a format like this than it is the trivia. And fun to do. And, oh, by the way, also, for those of you joining in, we're going to try doing Mondays at 5 o'clock now. So here we go. So I'm going to pull bingo cards, and this is famous animals in, like, pop culture bingo. So, and it's going to be the first to, 3 bingos unless there's a tie, because you can have up to 12 bingos in this game. So here we go. I'm going to call the first ball, and your clue, because this is trivia bingo, is Taz the Tasmanian Devil from Looney Tunes.
Oh, I got him.
So, Colt, show on your phone to the people right there what it looks like. Yeah, so you get those cards up there, and I'm actually going to highlight the color. I'm going to even make it easy for you. So, Colt marked his off already, and it's got a blue square on it. You don't have to bring your own dabber for this or anything. All right? So, Colt got one, and we even get to see what the rankings are on this. And we see that Colt is the only one that's playing that has points right now. He gets 5 points for that. All right, so let's go back. We're going to call another ball. And your next one is he's the Simpsons family's pet greyhound. Of course, that dog's name is Santa's Little Helper. So I don't know if you guys have Santa's Little Helper, but you will see a picture of Santa's Little Helper on your phone when you're playing. You can still join us, by the way. And I think if you join in late with bingo, the nice thing is, too, like if you get a square, all the highlighted squares will already show what are there. So you can join in whenever you want. That actually is a great bonus.
Yeah, that's
you can literally join and just click right through, and then you can be done. All right, here's your next ball. All right, Silent Feline first appears in the title sequence of the first Inspector Clouseau comedy in 1963. Who is it, Bears?
That's the Pink Panther.
It is the Pink Panther.
Do not have.
Well, let's see.
Chunk
has joined us. Chunk is in the game, and
Chunk you guys
got a score on there too. All right, here's your next one. Shoeshine Boy's heroic canine alter ego.
Oh, that's Underdog.
Is it Underdog?
Yeah.
It is the Underdog. I thought it was Hong Kong Phooey for a second, but that wasn't Shoeshine Boy. He was like the janitor,
He was the janitor.
Right?
Yeah.
He was the janitor.
I don't know what his name was.
I don't remember either. No, he's Hong Kong Phooey. Yes, #1 super guy. All right, here's your next one. Colt Barris got that, so Colt's got 2. There we go. Here's your next ball. I'm going to go through these faster. Daffy Ducks from Looney Tunes is what you are.
No dice.
For. No dice on that. Ducks. No ducks. Well, there are other ducks that are on this. There are animated animals. There are live animals. Let's see. There he is. Hong Kong
Phooey.
#1 super guy.
I don't even have him.
I do.
You show it on your phone, Barris. Show what Hong Kong Phooey looks like, just in case anybody doesn't know. Right there. Yep.
Blue circle down there.
Down at the bottom, and it should be showing on your phone. It should be shaking around in case.
Next time when it shakes, I'll show everybody.
All right, here we go. Here's your next one. Baloo from the Jungle Book.
Bare
necessities. Shake? Yeah, show it shake, Colt.
Look at him go.
Shake it.
That's like a
red bare necessities.
Yep. So there you go. That's how it is. Some of them are going to be questions. Like Colt, on your phone, I saw Peppa Pig. So it might be a question about Peppa Pig, but there's not an actual picture of Peppa Pig. Now. You see that. All right, here is, like, where do they pick which one get gifts and don't? You know, why does Peppa Pig not get a gift and not? You know.
You don't know what Peppa Pig looks like.
I don't know. Here we go. I do know that Colt is still in the lead. Chunk is in there as well, too. Here's your next ball. Felix the Cat, one of the oldest cartoon characters of all time. Also, fun trivia fact for you. Felix the Cat was the very first animated character to be made into a Macy's Day Parade balloon. That is,
that's right.
A free fact for you. Yes, before Mickey Mouse or any other stuff like that. All right, here's your next one. Somebody, you having a snack, Barris? Do you want us to take a break while you're crunching?
I was closing this back to that.
This gloomy blueberries. Ooh, all right. That sounds kind of good. All right. Gloomy Donkey is one of Winnie the Pooh's friend. Of course, we're talking about
Eeyore.
A character voiced by Peter Cullen, the same. You're never gonna. If you didn't know this, you're never gonna be able to not hear this now. The voice of Eeyore is the same voice as Optimus Prime. Think about it.
Oh wow!
Roll out.
Exactly. Peter Cullen, a great voice actor. And many voices, but I always love that Eeyore and Optimus are the same. Here's your next ball. Bossy little British pig children's character. Well, who is that?
I assume it is.
Is she bossy? I don't have kids. But yes,
My
as we
kids are
see
too
it,
old for Peppa Pig, but
as we see, Colt has that. That is absolutely correct. Colt is crushing it right now. After he clicks that, now you see 20 points. But we also saw that, like, the people that weren't doing well all of a sudden get that resurgence after some other ones come out. So here's your next one. Bullwinkle J. Moose.
Oh, man.
Bullwinkle, 1959. Man, that show has been around for a long time. So if you've got Bullwinkle on your screen, you're going to get some points for that. Here's your next ball, as we call the, how many squares have I called you? Oh, this is our 12th ball, 12 in. Jack's Ghost Dog, Tim Burton's Nice Before Christmas. Ooh, I don't think, if it's like this, it means they're not going to be a picture, so you have to know what it's called. And yes, Barris' name is?
Zero.
Yes. This totally is a a Halloween movie, too.
Definitely a Halloween.
Nightmare Before Christmas. It's not you can watch it on Christmas. Nightmare Before Christmas is a Halloween movie. This is long-eared, dim-witted, anthropomorphic dog, which can
it's got to be Goofy. That's what I was thinking about, long-eared.
But could somebody explain to me why Goofy talks and walks around and wears clothes, but Pluto is a dog?
I think, wasn't he originally a cow? Like, wasn't Clarabelle Cow his girlfriend?
Yeah, and then they made him a dog. But, I mean, evolution? I don't know.
I'm just saying.
Cows turned into dogs?
Like, does Goofy walk Pluto if Mickey and Minnie are away on vacation? Does he have to go and let Pluto out? And, like, how does that? I don't know. This doesn't really make sense to me. Here's your next one. Lady and the Tramp. One of my favorite movies growing up. They do talk. The Lady and the Tramp. Yeah. Well, they not to the owners, but they talk to each other.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Colt Barris
cats sing a song about it.
Dude, Chuck, you got nothing. You got nothing right now. Let's see, but still 2015. Here's your next one right here. This name was given to a series of German Shepherds who gained international fame in TV and film. We are talking about no other best friend than
Rin Tin Tin.
Rin Tin Tin. Yes. Hold it. That would be absolutely correct.
A series of German Shepherds as in the
kept thinking of cartoons, and that one's not a cartoon. Isn't it?
No. There was a series of German Shepherds, like, because, it's been on TV for like 60 years, Rin Tin Tin, so they kind of replaced it with it. It's sort of like Jonathan the Husky from Yukon.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of famous animals, congratulations to the Yukon Huskies women and men's basketball teams, which I watched all weekend long, winning the Phil Light Legacy tournaments in Portland, Oregon. Both teams taking first place. Both teams beating out top-ranked people, especially for the men. They dominated. I was excited for watching Yukon Husky basketball this weekend. It was great. More exciting than the football, because the Patriots. That was a catch. It was a touchdown. It was so a touchdown. How is it? How can you reverse the call of touchdown on the field? We're playing bingo. Here we go. Dumbo. Then what the refs are. Dumbos. Fucking Patriots should have won. All right, here's your next pick. The talking horse from the 1960s took out to the same name.
I haven't gotten
Mr.
one
Ed?
since like the first three.
Do you think they actually? I always heard growing up that they'd stick a carrot up the horse's butt.
Oh, they put peanut butter in its mouth.
It's okay, not a carrot in the butt. All right. Colton's still in the lead, but look at this. Chunk is coming back. Right. All right, here's your next one. Well, that's pretty self-explanatory. Clifford, the big red dog. Colt got that. So does that change anything on the result? Colt got has 25. Chuck and Barris not on there. Here's your next one. Remember, we're looking for at least one bingo, which will get you 100 points. But at each bingo after that is a little less points that you get. 5 points for every square. But we're going to do the first of three bingos that has the highest score. And if there's a tie, it'll go for the next bingo after that. But there you go. Oh, look how at the top it says follow us at Rated Ent. I can customize that too. Sorry, this is our second time using this. Bambi
People can still join if they're watching.
Oh, yeah. You can join in right now. Crowd.live/Bringo. I don't know if my mom figured it out. Here is your next ball. Hobbs from Calvin and Hobbs.
Yes.
One of my favorite Tigers, other than Clemson. All right, here's we got anything in the scores? Colt with 30. Bear is still just getting nothing. Got the dud card. Here's your next ball. Cunning culinary expert from Pixar's Ratatouille. Do we know his name?
Remy.
It is Remy the Rats.
Don't recognize one of these things on my card.
Which one's that?
Someone named Gentle Ben.
Oh, we'll get to that. That was an old show. That was an old show about, well, I can't give it away to you.
I don't think I know what this thing is either. I'm next to the Cheshire Cat here. This guy.
I don't know either. It looks British.
It's from the orangutan from Jungle.
No, orangutan.
It's
like a white dog. All right. Speaking of tigers, Tigger from Winnie the Pooh.
The wonderful thing about Tiggers. Tigger's a wonderful thing.
And the most wonderful thing about Tiggers?
That's all.
Bouncy, pouncy, founcy.
No, but because I'm the only one or something like that. I don't fucking know. All right, so here you go. Winnie the Pooh, Tigger. Here we go. You should know who this is.
Yes.
My buddy Ben Arch out there loves this thing. And actually, I liked the movie, the second one, Sonic the Hedgehog.
Oh, I haven't watched it yet. Forgot about it.
Paramount?
It's on, I believe, Paramount Plus. Yeah, Sonic the Hedgehog 2 with Jim Carrey as Dr. Robotnik. I'll take it all day. Make another one. Keep making them. That's fine. Idris Elba as Knuckles works for me. Tails, perfect. He's spinning around. It was better than that old school Mario Brothers movie. John Leguizamo and Dennis Hopper. Yeah. All right, here's your next one. Lone Ranger's Great White Stallion. Hi-ho away. What was that horse's name? Hi-ho Silver away. Yeah. All right, what is your next ball right here? Because we want to get at least one bingo. Care Bears.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, I got the Care Bears.
I got nothing.
Well,
there's two more if I get, though. I'll have bingo if I get two more.
Well, how many? Are you close as well?
He's going to be at least one, huh?
There's two ways with two more I could win.
All right, well, there you go. And Mom, I got your text. Mom, go to the webs. Go like you go to a web page and put in crowd.live. Right there at the bottom of the screen. And then when it says enter your code, type in Bringo. You can even do it on your computer or your phone. You can scan the QR code. You can do it on your phone. It's like if you're going to a website, not searching just in Google. You have to go to it's iPhone Safari, right? That how it works? All right, here's your next one. Everybody's favorite martini drinking dog,
now
Brian Griffin from Family Guy. Colt got that's one away. Well, let's see if we change things up again. The Geico Gecko probably is it getting annoying to you too? The Geico Gecko, like, is it almost too much?
To the caveman.
Back to the caveman. I like him too, but it's just like it's a lot with the Gecko. There's so many with the Gecko. They're just replaying old commercials.
And Flo.
Oh, Flo. I'm done with Flo. Actually, my least favorite, if we're going to start talking about commercials, is whoever the AT&T girl is. She just drives me. Or Jan from Toyota. Speedy Gonzalez from Looney Tunes. I'm digressing. You know those actors and actresses like make $1 bajillion. Like Flo doesn't have to ever work again. She just does voiceovers and commercials and probably is like a bajillionaire. Speedy Gonzalez, Looney Tunes. Like I guess like the woman from the Popeyes commercials is like super loaded. All right, this I know is a gift. It's right there. It's a good dog.
Lassie.
You know they always said Lassie was a good boy. You know Lassie was a girl.
Lassie was a girl.
Yeah.
Well, they didn't want a schlong hanging out on a dog when it's running around, so they had a girl dog. little more anatomically correct for what the times were, I guess. But yeah, Lassie was always a girl dog, not a boy. I mean, they called Lassie a boy. Or was Lassie? Am I getting it backwards?
No, you're right.
Yeah.
No, yeah. Oh wait, they call her girl.
So maybe Lassie was a
Be
boy.
sucking a well, girl.
Long hair.
Lassie was a girl dog.
All right, so whatever I said backwards. All right, Colt's got 55, Barris and Chuck. I'm making most of this stuff up as I go along, so you don't have to fact check.
Lass is a girl.
That is true. Yeah, you're right. Morris the cat. Morris the cat. You're gonna see a who's Morris the cat?
Oh, bingo.
Oh, wait.
Apparently, Morris the cat is the mascot for Friskies or something.
Yeah.
Ah, it is the mascot for Friskies. I'm not seeing that picture though on here, but Colt. Oh, there's Morris right there. Now I see. So Colt got a bingo. So with that, I'm hitting the wrong keys. With that, as you see, Colt now has one bingo shot ahead with 159, but we're doing the first to 3 bingos. And by the way, winner of this that's not Colt or Barris will get a pair of Aero Dodge passes. And stay tuned after this. We will be giving you the Play It Again Sports phrase of the week for you to be getting your bonus points at our 56-ish live games all across Connecticut all week long, including 2 theme games at a brand new location that's opening up, which we'll talk about after our game. Our Quick Draw McGraw is your next one. Actually, I can mention that now. New location Thursdays, Eli's in Orange, another great Eli's Restaurant Group location. Colt does our Eli's in Whitney location. Of course, we're at Illicit Brewing as well, and Illicit in Brantford 2 nights a week. But yeah, Eli's in Orange is going to be starting up with Dan and Kevin. You got a pair of hosts this Thursday, 6:30. I will tell you about our theme games after our next thing. Curious George. It's a monkey.
Oh, there we go.
So Barris, obviously, we here got that one right. Does that change anything with the points? You still have 35 points. Chuck is in there as well, still with 25 points. But a bingo could really set you off. Tarzan's chimpanzee friend.
Cheetah.
It is, yes, cheetah spelt different.
With no H at the end or something.
Cheetah is that chimpanzee. Theme games coming up this Tuesday, actually, too. Marvel MCU themed game happening at Lyman Orchards. That'll be at 7 o'clock, and at 6 o'clock, Harry Potter trivia at Brewery Legitimus. Harry Potter. Maybe there'll be a Hedgewood question coming up. A cereal's mascot always shouts how wonderful Frosted Flakes are, right? They're food.
They're terrific.
We're talking, of course, about Tony the Tiger. Here's your next ball. This titular clownfish from Pixar's 2003 aquatic adventure could be no other than Nemo.
Sylvester the cat.
Sylvester the cat.
Not working.
Sylvester the cat is on there. We haven't gotten to him yet. Let's see. Maybe come up next. Here's your next one. Oh no, another cheetah though. Lots of cheetahs in cats and tigers being represented. This Chester cheetah.
Foghorn Leghorn. I'm trying.
Oh, you're looking for Foghorn Leghorn. I see where I can click it right now, and I have no control. These balls come out at random, ladies and gentlemen. Here's your.
That's what she said.
Yeah. This red-crested bird is the official mascot of Universal Studios.
What? Is that?
Yeah.
What do you?
I don't get the reference.
This red-crested bird, I'll give you the answer, but I'm going to let you think about it. I had to think about it myself, but I got it. The official mascot of Universal Studios. I mean, obviously, it's not shaking on your phone, and we don't see anything that came in here. Oh, look, my mom did it, and she's got points. Yay, Mom!
Uh-oh.
She got the bird.
Yeah. Well, I know she got that, but maybe you could click the old ones. We're talking about Woody Woodpecker.
Oh, it is Woody Woodpecker. I didn't know he was like a mascot. Huh.
He is, yeah, one of the oldest cartoons from Universal, and Woody Woodpecker still to this day. One of the main things you see, especially if you go to the studio, is this talking cricket illuminates when you happen to wish upon a star.
Well, it's got to be Sylvester.
That is Sylvester, yes. All right, so we were talking about what is that? Jiminy Cricket. Jiminy Cricket. I keep asking you guys, still haven't seen the new Tom Hanks Pinocchio movie that was called The Atrocity?
Oh, I did watch it. It was.
Is it that bad?
It wasn't that good.
How can you mess up? Just do movie. Do the cartoon in the movie. I don't forget it. Mickey Mouse, right there in the top corner.
But I can't click it.
You can't click that one right there. Mickey Mouse is right there. What do we got for results? Colt's still there. Barris and Chunk are like right on the cusp. I don't know if my mom could actually. This is actually good if she came in late to see if you can actually get those old ones that are after there. Here is your next ball. This Looney Tunes charmer is an amorous French skunk. Isn't this one of the? I was gonna say, didn't they have to cancel Pepe Le Pew?
Pretty sure they did.
Yeah, they cut him from Space Jam.
What, like the original one or the new Space Jam?
No, the new one.
The new one.
They cut it from. Oh yeah, well, I mean, he kind of is just like abducting and forcing himself on women without them caring. So it's just not really.
Not great.
Not
Brazenly, yeah.
But most Looney Tunes weren't. The aforementioned Foghorn Leghorn, some other characters. Yosemite Sam. There's.
I think they gave Elmer Fudd a scythe instead of a gun now. I don't know.
A scythe? Like a.
That sounds way
like he looks like the Grim Reaper.
So he's like a farmer. There he is. This new talking Southern Rooster made his Looney Tune debut, and I said, 1946.
I say I have a Bringo. Oh no, wait. Yeah, sure.
You listening to me, son? What do we got? What are your results? What do we have? Barris has a Bringo, and now is 10 points down of Colt, each with a bingo. Again, first to 3 in most points win. Here is your next ball. Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Probably one of my favorite animated canines. And just to throw out there too, and I don't know what streaming service this one was on, but there was a newer Scooby-Doo animated movie that has come out recently, and it had like Blue Falcon in it and like Dick Dastardly and Muttley. I'm telling you what, that movie was great. It was nostalgic. I've always been a big Scooby-Doo fan, but it was not like a kiddie movie. I think it was done by like DreamWorks Animated.
I think it's on HBO Max.
If it's on HBO Max, and if you haven't watched the new Scooby-Doo film, it's excellent.
Somebody just got a Bringo, and it wasn't me.
And somebody got a Bringo, and it wasn't you? That would be... Obi Jabba
2 squares ago and beat Barris.
You could join us live at 5 o'clock and play bar-rated Bringo, and you could just jump on in, and you could immediately be 1/3 of the way to winning Aerododge
1
passes.
point behind first.
1 point behind first, yes, from nowhere. My mom's still with 5 points, finally figured it out and got something. Chunk is down, so Obi Jabba, you're playing for Aerododge passes, and I think we have some comments coming in, Colt, so make sure you look that. Maybe they're dirty ones again. I don't know. Like we got, are they? Okay, forget it. Don't post those up. All right. What's the next ball? What happens when you go on at 5 o'clock?
For
YouTube
streaming at 5 p.m. Yeah.
This Titular St. Bernard stars a series of family-friendly comedies. I remember growing up and watching this. Of course, we're talking about the aptly named Beethoven. So I didn't see if anybody got a Bringo off of that. Here's your next ball. We've got Babar the elephant pictured in the picture with his wife. Was it Babette? Babar and Babette? He's French too. Is he a French elephant, I think? I don't know. You're joining us, crowd.live/Bringo. It's bar-rated bingo. It's what we do on Mondays now. 5 o'clock, bingo. Play for prizes. More people start playing, we're going to get better prizes. It's Goldberg, Colt, Barris. Wadsy says hi. She's at 5 churches. We'll get you our whole schedule after this with the phrase of the week. Where's your next ball? And then we'll check the score. This titular tame bear was first introduced in Walter Moore's 1965 children's novel. The name would be Barris.
It
was Colt. No, Gentle Ben. Gentle Ben. Basically, in 1965, when they were doing television and everything like that, there was no CGI or animatronics were tough, so you had to train live animals and take the risk on that. And Gentle Ben was a live bear that they did a show with, and the trainer was basically the actor with it. And there you go. All right, let's do one more, and then we'll check the score. This wild cracker tabby cat loves lasagna almost as much as he hates Mondays. I'm so happy for this Monday, though, because it means that Thanksgiving weekend is over. It's like, yay, Monday. Let's get to work. All right, what do we got for scores? Obi Jabba is still 1 point behind.
Look how close it is, though. I'm 5 points behind.
But we all still have just one Bringo. Here's your next brawl. He's the colorful flying mascot of the Fruit Loops cereal. This will be a name, not a picture. And I see somebody just got a bingo.
Oh,
and
yeah.
that person right there would be Obi Jabba, who has come in from nowhere, joining us late, and all of a sudden puts themselves into the lead, playing out of Bristol, Connecticut. Hello to you, Obi Jabba, and welcome. You need one more bingo, and you're going to win this game. How did we go like the whole game last time? I think we filled up the bingo card. We're not doing that this time. All right, here's your next one. It could be any moment now. This loyal bovine accompanies lumberjack and folk hero Paul Bunyan. We're not talking about that purple one.
Bringo.
That is with John Cena and the Experian commercials. Colt got a bingo. Bears got a bingo
diagonal, so I couldn't find it for a minute.
All right, so that puts Colt back in the lead by 4 points. But obviously, Obi Jabba, if you are watching us, Colt cannot win. So it's still the first to not be Colt or Barris to get a Bringo, to 3 Bringos, and then you win the prize. So let's get through this. If only Wadsy was here. Wadsy, our marketing director. These are her favorite because she has a Chihuahua of her own and a cat, but their names aren't Ren and Stimpy. They're Patsy and Catsy, or Sage, if you will. I'm hearing clicking coming from your phones.
Yeah, but no bingo.
Obi Jabba still in the lead, apparently getting one as well. Colt with his bingo, though, right behind in second place. Here is your next ball. Ted, the highest grossing. What was the fact on this one? It's the highest grossing R-rated comedy to feature one singular name of a person. Like, it made more money than Deadpool, basically, is how it goes. But Ted 2, not as great. Ted 1, it's great. We're talking Seth MacFarlane and Mark Wahlberg, who always yells. Mm-hmm. It just me or is Mark Wahlberg always yelling?
We're talking really soft.
We're talking really soft because he can, because he's Mark Wahlberg, and he's going to get really mad. You wouldn't like him if he was mad. All right, here's your next ball. All right, Jellystone Park resident, smarter than your average bear.
Hey, boo-boo.
We didn't do Yogi yet? So many Hanna-Barbera.
So many bears.
We are 51 of our 75 bingo squares called that are there. We are still waiting for somebody to have 3 Bringos. Colt is currently in the lead over Obi Jabba. Here's your next one. Porky Pig from Looney Tunes. Are we going to be saying that's all, folks, to this game? Is somebody going to win with this? I'm not seeing any notifications coming. Colt's still in the lead. Here's your next one. It's coming down. It's going to be any minute. Fred Flintstone's pet Snorkosaurus. That's what it is. Snorkosaurus. Do we know that name? Fred Flintstone?
I mean, Dino's only pet. Is that what kind of...
He was a Snorkosaurus.
You count all of their kitchen appliances.
Yeah, but those weren't pets. That's sort of like, you know, that they keep the Snorkosaurus as a pet, but the appliances are being used, and they're like, I can't believe this is my job. It's their labor. But it's like the same thing as if that Goofy walks Pluto. Just animals in TV are weird. Here's your next one. Snoopy from Peanuts. Definitely a dog. Definitely a beagle. And you're going to see a picture of him right there. Colt's still 280. All right, we've got to end this game. I want to see a winner come out of this at some point very soon. Here you go. Here's your next one.
Someone got one.
Banana Split.
I have my third one.
3 bingos. Wait, so did I.
Wait, hold on, because I hit the button twice. Yeah, but we have our points. So we are going to see what happens when we look at our results. And look at this. Barris, out of everybody, comes back from absolutely nowhere and technically wins the game. But Obi Jabba
1 point.
is by 1 point over Colt. but we need Obi Jabba to actually get a Bringo in order to win the prize. So let's see if this will do it. It's not easy being green or the love interest of Miss Piggy, that's for sure. We're talking about Kermit the Frog right there. I didn't see a bingo come in. Let's hit this one, too. The grinning feline antagonist from Lewis Carroll's Alice Adventures in Wonderland.
Bringo.
That would be the Cheshire Cat. But there we go. Congratulations to Obi Jabba out of Bristol, Connecticut is our winner of this game. You win a pair of passes to play Aero Dodge when we open up this fall, winter/spring in New Hartford, Connecticut. But congratulations to our players. I'm Goldberg. Thank you for joining us. And you definitely want to check out our full schedule of games that are happening all across Connecticut this week. And we have Mr. Barris to go through that schedule with you, our technical winner of the game. So congrats to Colt won.
That's because he kept going.
We kept going, so still he won. But I guess you were the first to 3 with the most points. But Mr. Barris, please tell us where you can go train your brains this week for Bar Rated Entertainment's Hot Finger Trivia and Bar Rated Trivia.
All right, as you guys know, last week a lot of places took it off because of Thanksgiving, but all the places are back. And this Monday starts everything off. Tonight you can go and actually go down and see Watsy at 5 Churches for a new game at Eli's in Brantford. You'll see Mike down there. Tuesday, there's 2 theme games. One at Brewery Legitimus is doing Harry Potter trivia, and Lyman Orchards is doing MCU trivia with Amy. Go down and check that out. Wednesdays, all of our regular games, plus my Brains and Brews games, and Marlboro and in Hartford at City Steam Brewery. And this Thursday, brand new Hot Fingers game at Eli's in Orange, and go check that out. It's going to be awesome. This Friday, there's also some games. You have Hops on the Hill in South Glastonbury, and Montana Act throwing in Orange. And Sunday, the only Sunday brunch trivia around at Rebel Dog in Plainville, and they'll be hosted by me.
Are you doing it that? I was going to ask you, Barris. I didn't have you confirmed for this Sunday.
Yeah, we didn't talk about it earlier, but I wrote it down. Yep.
All right, so
I'll be there this Sunday. So,
I am taking care of that in the schedule right now. I appreciate that. I'll actually this Sunday be at Brewery Legitimus. They're doing a local vendors event, so we're going to go there and represent, talking about Bar Rated, talking about Aero Dodge. So I do appreciate you taking care of that. And if you want to come up to have a beer with us too, Bears, love to see you. Thank you to all that have been watching, all that have been playing, and of course to the sponsor of our phrase of the week. They are the best used sporting equipment company in the area. It is Played Against Sports. Look at my mouth right in the center. Played Against Sports in West Hartford. Yep, there you go. That was a little too weird. Played Against Sports. We will be right back with our phrase of the week after a word from our sponsor. Check this out.
What's up, everybody? It's Brett with Bar Rated, trivia host extraordinaire and sports enthusiast. And I'm here to tell you that if you need quality, new or used sports gear, the only place to go is Played Against Sports in West Hartford, Connecticut. They've got the gear from A to Z for every sport, for every season. Whether you're looking to tune up your golf game and hit the links, or finally convince yourself to get into shape, at Played Against Sports, you can buy and sell new and used sports equipment with the help of their friendly staff. Maybe you want to carve up some fresh powder. Or maybe you're just looking for a new set of wheels. From boards to balls, they have it all, including the largest selection of hockey equipment in town. Listen, don't go to the big box stores. Instead, support a great local business and grab your gear at Played Against Sports in West Hartford, Connecticut, a proud sponsor of Bar Rated Entertainment.
Thank you, Mr. Brett. Appreciate that. And thank you to Rachel and everybody at Played Against Sports in West Hartford for your continued support of Bar Rated Entertainment. And just one thing to point out, not to just gloat on them a little bit more, but I went to Rachel at Played Against Sports because with Aero Dodge, let me see if I can get this. The people that came in and played Aero Dodge we're complaining that if you wear glasses, our paintball masks that we give out, you can't wear like reading glasses or vision glasses with the. Wasn't your son one of them, Barris? Did son wear glasses?
Yeah, he wore glasses.
So yeah. But you can't play a sport where you're supposed to be shooting and dodging if you can't see. So I went to Play It Against Sports because I've been picking up these lacrosse helmets and got them with the face shields on the front. So in thoughts of people out there with glasses, now you can play. So we're getting a lot more of these. These are kind of helmets that are good for aero dodge, but they wouldn't take and resell back. There's like a little bit of a structural or button problem on them, but Play It Against Sports takes all their used equipment and helmets and they send them to like official places to actually get fixed up and make it so you're saving money on, because these are expensive. A brand new helmet is like $100 and something. Play It Against Sports to get in there for even for $70, but I think they said it's like $40 just to get it fixed up. So they take care of this used equipment. But when you're playing aero dodge, you're not smashing heads with each other. So we can take the ones that are still functional. But if you got glasses, you want to watch it, it's going to be nice and safe for you. All right, so that is our show, and we are here with the time for the phrase of the week. So Colt, please give everybody the Play It Against Sports phrase of the week so they get those bonus points at our games coming up. Why can't I hear Colt?
Can you hear me now?
Now I can.
All right, we have some plugs after this, right? Or we got the phrase of the week right now.
Yeah, we got a lot to talk about, yeah.
So yeah, stick around after this, but for right now, you probably want to get your phrase so you get your points. I know how you are, person watching. So here is your phrase. It's an old phrase, and you can probably figure it out. It's 4 words. Those are not the right order. One of them is scrambled, but when I scrambled it, it turned out to be in the order. So that's one freebie for you.
I got it.
Oh, nice. I thought this one was a trickier one, but yeah, jumble done.
I'm the dyslexic one, but I figured out, I start with one word, and if I can figure out what one word is and think of what a phrase would be to have that one word. But yes, that's a good one, Colt. 5 points for
That's helpful.
5 points for Bar Rated Games, 200 points for Hot Fingers Games. Thank you very much. We will show that at the end of the show also. But yes, what are the plugs that I have to talk about? This coming Tuesday, tomorrow, we have 2 theme games for you to train your brains at, 2 big heavy hitter ones. One of them will be a Marvel MCU themed game, which is happening at Lyman Orchards in Middlefield, Connecticut. So go check that out with Amy Tran as your host. I love being able to use this graphic that we had from pre-pandemic with Grenade Head, everybody. Grenade Head Gary, our mascot. But this is going to go all through phase 4 of actually it's current. The game is basically current up to Black Panther, so Wakanda forever.
But maybe not special that just came out.
It does not have questions about the. Maybe I can add one in. Did you watch the Christmas special?
I loved it.
I saw it twice. It's the Guardians of the Galaxy Christmas special. If you haven't seen it, kudos to James Gunn. He did it. He made one of the best Christmas romps that you could ever. I mean, Hawkeye is a great Christmas series. Like, I can't wait to watch Hawkeye again because of how great it is with Christmas. But the Christmas special, now we have 2 awesome like holiday movies from the MCU, and it's just it's perfect. You wouldn't want to ask for anything else and how it came through. And our other theme game is for another extremely popular franchise, and backed by popular demand, we have Harry Potter trivia happening tomorrow with Wadzi as your host. We had a great time with Seinfeld trivia. And what are the next 2 actually at, I don't have the sign ready yet, but it's going to be DreamWorks animated features. So like Shrek and Madagascar and How to Train Your Dragons. I put a really fun game together, and that will be the next week. And then we're doing The Office December 27th. So every 2 weeks, basically, we're doing theme games with Legitimus as we build these theme games out and get you ready to have theme games at a lot of locations. So we've been getting calls from a lot of locations and people. Barris, Colt, and I, Wadzi, we are working on getting it. So in 2023, we're literally going to have it's going to be like every week you're going to be able to go someplace for a different theme game. We don't really know exactly how it's going to work yet, but that's what we're discussing on Wednesday. But we also have one other great game starting this week, as we mentioned before. That is in Orange, Connecticut on Thursdays to get you ready for the Montana Knights games in Orange that happen on Fridays. We are at Eli's in Orange. So now we're at Eli's in Orange, Eli's Brantford, Eli's on Whitney, and Illicit Brewing. We're not at Eli's Tavern in Milford, but go check out Big Boy Trivia there, because we didn't have a host for that. So we're not at that Eli's. We're basically at all the other ones. But Eli's in Orange, go and check that out. 6:30 signups. Dan and Kevin will be your host for that. And the last plug for anybody still on here watching is it is still being put together. Have you heard of what is it, Cyclotron or Cycle? We are coming to Riverfront Recapture for it's. Put the graphic up so I remember what the name. Yes, the USA Cycling National Championships are happening in Hartford. They are happening from December 6th through the 11th. And we've got some pictures. It's not just like you're cycling around, but this is going to be the course. Let's throw the course up so people can see. Well, yeah, people are going to be running through and carrying their bikes. And then they're all look the same. And they're going to be, if you know Hartford, Connecticut at all, this is where the boat launch is down by Riverside Park. And the red is the bike course. So you got to go through these entire twists and turns, ups and downs, over walls. And we are going to be there on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, the 9th, 10th, and 11th, because Bridget from Riverfront Recapture was so nice when she called up and asked for us to come out. But we're going to be doing live demos. Yeah, maybe that could be the winner. I think that was from last year's picture. But we're going to be doing live demos of Aero Dodge like we did during Beer Fest all season long, and showing our support to the riders and just kind of being seen, and hopefully will not be a cold day in December or a cold weekend. So you can find out more information by following us at Play Aero Dodge. But yeah, the U.S. This is the U.S. National Championship. This is like a big thing. Like, it's going to be on ESPN. They're going to be television stations and networks all through there. So I'm more interested in just kind of see how it is, and hopefully some good food trucks too. And Hartford has it for sure. When it comes to what was the one at Heartbeat? It was like, was it the Jamaican one or was it like a Caribbean one? It was so good.
The Caribbean one that was really good.
Oh, the chicken and rice. Oh, I love it. All right, guys. Well, we said we were going to make this a short show, and we are just about an hour. So we're trying the best we can. But don't forget, we are going to 5 o'clock as our game start time. We're going to try and trim it down to a shorter show, but a lot to talk about. And I still don't get how a YouTube video is 10 minutes, but it is what it is. We get the info out. Congrats again to Obi Java. We'll be reaching out to you soon after your victory during our bingo game. And tell your friends we will be here next Monday and every Monday at 5 p.m., getting you back to the old school days as we get into the winter and having some fun here on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch. Follow us at Rated Ent. Do you guys have anything for the crowd? Any before we go?
I got nothing.
All right, good. Colt's microphone's off again. Look at that. My producer can't even use his own equipment.
I'm using too many buttons. It's screwing me up. That's what she said. Play bingo next week because I need some more competition. I keep winning.
Yeah, there you go, everybody. Tell your friends. Bar Rated is back for happy hours. The Bar Rated happy hour or something. I don't know what we'll call it. Peace and love. Don't forget to spay and neuter your cats and dogs, tip your bartenders, and never cross the streams. And be nice to everybody out there. See you next time. Peace and love.
We're going to have some fun. We're calling it Hot Fingers Trivia now, because you got to answer quickly for more points.
Yeah, if you played the game here before, which it's nice to see a lot of familiar faces, welcome back. No sheets, no pens for tonight. We are playing a game on our phone. Hot Fingers!
Question number 24, this is the final question in this round. Get yourself a few minutes to go grab some more brews, hit the roast if you need to.
smaller parts. It's called